the lifestyle that we live, whether it's dirt bike, skate, or BMX. We love our job.
This is his life. It's what he does. It's everything.
Gives me a good feeling inside, and it's what I'm good at, so.
If it wasn't for skateboarding, I really don't know where I'd be today. I can make millions.
Or I can be in a wheelchair the rest of my life, and that's the chance I take.
It's always in the back of our heads. We're always thinking, what if, what if, what if?
It's scary. It's a really scary feeling.
I know what I'm doing, I know what I need to do, I know why I'm doing it.
I know what I got myself into.
But would I change it? I wouldn't change my life for the world.
My name's Nicole, and my boyfriend is Corey Nastasio. He is a professional BMX rider. Being with Corey is adventurous, it's crazy. Sometimes that's fun, and sometimes it's scary. I never thought that I'd fall in love with somebody who risks their life every day. No. Come on, baby. Careful. When Corey and I met, he was winning everything. He's made a name for himself. He's literally made a name for himself, and it's nasty.
BMX is awesome. I get paid to do what I love. I get to take my aggression out on like a physical instrument. It can put me in some out of control but in control situations. It's kind of like my lifestyle, and so really couldn't ask for a better job.
What?
You what?
Nothing. I'm happy.
Did you nothing?
You're lucky you have the perfect little mommy and daddy.
Corey and I have been together for about 10 years, but off and on. There have been plenty of times where we've been criticized for having kids and not being married. We're not married because we weren't ready. I mean, he wasn't ready. When he's ready, I'll be here.
My career is a selfish sport, you know? It's not a team sport, it's me. But then a girl comes into it, and so that's not selfish anymore. Then you have kids, so you get rid of your Mercedeses and your Expedition. You know, I mean, I've been through 7 houses already. They're all gone. I don't even care, because my girl and my kids are more important to me than all the money in the world. Hi, kids. Oh, what a session.
Was it good?
It was amazing.
Was it?
The jumps are kind of wet right now, but I handled it anyway.
He's, you know, riding his ass off, but it's like he's competing against these 16-year-olds. When they fall, they bounce right back up. When Corey falls, Corey's down. Hopefully, you know, he's got another few years, but it's like, and then what?
I do have worries that I don't share with her. Trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with my life and where it's going, you know? It's like, in my career, it's like, today's great, tomorrow's over. Really keeps me up and I lose a lot of sleep. Honey?
Okay. What, baby?
Honey, I'm nervous because the Dude Tour, I haven't made finals 3 stops. I got all my contracts coming up and nothing's paying off.
Corey's season hasn't been so great. So Vegas is a really big deal because it's the end of the Dude Tour. It's like he needs to go out with a bang, you know? You have to do good, honey.
Yes.
It's the last stop. This is your last chance for the Dude Tour to really.
Yes.
I'm really excited, honey. I'm excited about Vegas. I can't wait.
Thank you for everything, honey. If it wasn't for you, there is no me.
I love you.
Abby, you have to get dressed. Jeremy, baby puke in the laundry room. What are you doing?
Playing video games. I'm almost done.
Watch your daughter.
Your mama's getting crazy over here.
My name is Susie Stenberg. I am married to Jeremy Stenberg, better known as Twitch.
My name's Jeremy Stenberg. I have the nickname Twitch because I have Tourette syndrome.
Jeremy's overcome everything while he's had Tourette's. Never been in his way before, and I don't think it'll ever be in his way in the future. I met Jeremy, I think we were both 20. I know a lot of people say they fall in love at first sight, but I genuinely did. By the time we were 22, Jeremy was winning everything. We were going to every event. He was on top of the world. When we were in Louisville, Kentucky for a do tour, he tried to do a flip over a jump that he wasn't comfortable with, and he crashed and broke both of his legs. He had 5 surgeries within 5 months. We had just gotten engaged and had to change our wedding date until he could learn to walk again.
Sometimes you need something gnarly in your life to make you realize something or make you see changes or if you need to change. And me crashing and Sue's just taking care of me just brought us so much closer together. It was like our bond. Why are you fussing so much?
Jeremy and I have a daughter named Savvy Monroe, and she is 9 months old.
Jeremy, you ran up a $1,400 phone bill.
Oh, I didn't?
Yes, you did.
People, what I fucking hate so much is when somebody comes up to me and Jeremy and, oh, they love what he does, and they're such a big fan, and oh, he's so accomplished, and then they look at me and they go, oh, so what do you do? I fucking do everything. The meetings and the scheduling and the contracts and the lawyers and everything that it takes behind the scenes, that's me. All he has to do is just show up and ride his bike.
Stop setting her down and think. Play with her. Take her outside. Play with the dogs. Do something. Make yourself useful.
Let's get out of the no fun zone, Savvy.
I'm everything, all at once, all the time. I don't get a break. Riding. Oh my God. No! No! No!
No what?
No! No! No!
She's fine.
Jeremy, are you kidding me? You went flying by.
I didn't go flying
That
by.
was way too fast. Are you
fine.
okay?
Look at her. She's fine.
It's tough being the mom, the manager, the wife. It's overwhelming. You can't be putting her on a dirt bike every time I tell you to watch her, Jeremy.
You just have to trust me.
I do trust you. Don't.
I'm gonna give you a baby.
Jeremy, I already have a baby. Stop it. You're my baby.
I know I drive her crazy as hell. But that's just me. She knew what she married.
You're gonna get a shoe to the face.
Hello?
Come in.
Hola.
Hello. Thank you. So you. Say hi.
Hello. How we doing?
Chilling.
Nicole and I actually went to the same high school together, so we knew each other. And I think because we live the same lifestyle, we date the same kind of guys, we're living the same life, traveling, going to events, and I know that she's one of my friends that I'll have forever.
We excited about Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Do Tour is one of the biggest contests in the world for extreme sports. The Do Tour caters to moto, skate, and BMX, and that's it. So we're all the same breed of monsters. We all just compete in different disciplines. And for me, it's BMX, and Twitch is moto.
For me, it's just like more of like a demo, dude. I'm just chilling. I'm just there to have fun, throw some whips.
Me too. My sponsors don't know that yet. For me, I need money, so, you know, coming to this event, I just want to mess everybody else's points up and take their 15 G's and put it in my pocket. You make more money than me just roosting out the back end.
This is important for Corey.
Been training like a freaking ninja.
Better.
I'm making it.
He should. If he doesn't, then
Otherwise, I need to borrow some money.
No problem. Can I get a sponsorship?
We got a room for you.
Unfortunately, Corey has had a crappy season, so this Do Tour in Vegas is super important. I mean, obviously, you know, financial reasons, but the happiness that he feels when he wins is, I feel like it's me. It's like when he wins, it's like I won. I mean, it's the best feeling ever.
You guys gonna stick around and watch PLG skate on Sunday?
Yeah.
Usually we don't ever get to go to the skating stuff. Our schedules usually conflict.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be fun to go watch something different.
Have you met his girlfriend?
No.
Denise?
From what I know of her, she's a lot like me, kind of.
She's totally the girl version of Corey.
Everybody, let's go.
How are you?
All right, is everybody ready?
Kind of hit like over the face.
You know what? She doesn't talk shit. That's the problem.
She doesn't talk shit.
She doesn't talk shit.
You're all talking shit on us. I'm telling you right now, it's so fun.
There's not.
Cameras and your road class. Get out of here.
My name is Denise Russo, and I'm 32 years old. I'm from Queens, New York. New York girls are crazy, and we say how it is. You know, I don't like bullshit, and I'm not gonna change because I live in California.
You're fighting. Denise and everybody's fighting.
I date PLG, or Pierre Gagnon. He is a professional vert skater.
I've won 16 medals at X Games in the Mega Ramp, vert best trick, and vert doubles event. I've also won the Dew Tour Championship once, and I'm trying to win it a second time this year.
What I love about Pierre is that he is very loyal to me, and when there's someone that's attacking me, you know, Pierre's right there backing me up.
Denise definitely has a strong attitude, and this is definitely a thing I love about her, because, you know, she's not one of those girls that, you know, does everything you tell her, and, you know, she answers back to you, and I don't know, I just, you know, like a girl that has attitude.
And that was it. I saw you fighting, and I was like,
I wasn't fighting.
no, I don't like anybody touching you. Like, nobody can touch you.
He didn't touch me.
No, I know that you can handle yourself, but that infuriated me, and I, like, went nuts.
No, she's definitely a nutcase.
So how do you feel about the Dew Tour? Are you excited? Do you feel good?
Actually, yeah, I feel pretty good about the Dew Tour. I mean, I've, you know, been skating every day and got all my tricks down and all of that. So, so the last contest of the year is coming up, and we're gonna be heading out to Vegas for the last stop of the Dew Tour. You know, at this point, there's a lot of money on the line. Winning the last stop, that would mean like nearly $100,000 for me. So I just want to go out there and kill it.
Are you actually gonna have a good time, or you're gonna sit there like old man Pierre?
Come on, hey, I'm trying to get started right now.
Put that man down. Denise, stop humping that girl.
I don't mind what you do as long as you keep it somewhat in control. So Denise loves to party. That's, you know, a thing I love about her. But one of the hardest things for me this weekend in Vegas is gonna be to stay focused up until the contest. So I hope she doesn't, like, you know, get too crazy and then come back home and, you know, mess up the whole year in one day.
Coming up,
You know, your daddy's gonna ride in a minute, right?
Corey's pumped, and the pressure is so on right now.
What's Nancy got, Vegas?
How bad is it?
What's happening is exactly my worst fear.
What do you mean? Is he out? Is he not?
Here we are. Make sure you don't get grease on Savvy's toy. This weekend, we are going to Vegas because Jeremy was invited to participate in a Dew Tour exhibition.
Yeah, please.
Usually, when Jeremy has an event, it was always him and I. But now that I have Savvy, I have to bring my mom to help out and give an extra hand when needed.
I want to go on the roller coasters.
Oh, really? You know, we're in Vegas, biggest event of the year, the last stop of the Dew Tour. Right now, I'm extremely excited. I'm the points leader for the Dew Tour. I just got to go out there, handle business, and take the cup home. I just don't want to be sore for tomorrow. Sometimes, like roller coaster, they jack your neck. Yeah, I know where I'm going.
Where are we going?
VIP check-in right here.
Sometimes you just talk and you don't know where the hell you're going.
I know where I'm going. Don't worry about it.
No. Okay, hold on. We got the bell check with all our stuff.
Nice.
Is that my room?
Yeah, is this my room or something?
Unfortunately, Corey has had a crappy season, so this Dew Tour, this last stop in Vegas, is super important. Hopefully, Corey kicks ass.
We're gonna say, yay, Daddy, go, go.
Let's go.
What do you want to say?
I wanna sit somewhere where I'm close so I can talk to you. Corey.
We're so excited, and you know, Corey's pumped, and the pressure is so on right now. If he wins, it's in his contract that he gets money from his sponsors as well as the Dew Tour giving him a check.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Colton Satterfield. Colton starting things off with the 360 whip, a double whip. Oh, a triple Lindy whip. Colton Satterfield bringing it home, first run out. We've got a tournament tonight, folks.
Back in the day, I could go out all night, run amok, just show up at the contest, and I'd win. I'd do a backflip to a no-footed can, and I was ahead of everybody forever. And now, kids are serious, people are better. It's like, this competition, there's a lot of money at stake. If I don't stick this, I walk away with 0.
You know, your daddy's gonna ride in a minute, right? Are you ready? Yeah?
32 years old, out of West Palm Beach, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, bring the notes for...
The hardest part of the whole comp is qualifying, because everybody's trying to get those 9 spots. And I know that I got mad arsenal of tricks to get me in there, and I do them every day, and I just needed to just, you know, take a chill pill, drop in and do what I do.
Nasty starting things off nice with the 360 big. Front flip! What's Nasty got, biggest?
Every time Corey goes down, the first thing that comes to mind is, oh my God, is this it? Is this like the fall that takes him down, that takes him out? It's a very scary feeling. It really, it's the worst.
And that is it, folks. Give it up for Corey Nasty Nastasio. Unfortunately, that run will not put him into the finals.
When I don't qualify at a contest, I think I'm my biggest critic, because I work so hard. It's like really depressing. Whatever.
Oh, honey.
Right now,
Someone get hurt? Who got hurt?
I don't know.
Let's see who it is and if they're okay. I know, honey.
I panicked and I ran over there, and he's TJ. TJ Lavin, to me, he was like the original gangster. We're both, you know, in our 30s, and so we're the only 2 OGs up there these days, you know. Every old guy disappeared and got a new job, except for TJ Lavin.
What do you mean? Okay, is he out? Is he not?
What's happening with TJ right now is exactly my worst fear with Corey.
How bad is it? He broke his wrist, but is that what it all looked like, or did it look like anything else?
He's on the ground. His wrist is snapped backwards. He's unconscious, seizuring. I knew it was bad, and I was flipping out.
Oh, God.
One set of hands. We don't need to do.
I don't even know what to do. What do you do?
You gotta go to the hospital. He's still out.
How the hell do I get out of here?
Be careful with my kids.
I got your babies.
I can't deal with somebody being injured, because I can't. It's so hard for me. Just thinking about that being Corey, I don't even know what the hell I would do.
Dude, I am tripping.
Baby, what if he's not okay?
His freaking wrist was snapped.
Was it really? I just don't understand why he didn't wake up. Why hasn't he woken up? I mean, what's the longest you've ever been out?
I don't know. Well, I always wake up within, like, at least by the time he got in the truck. At least a little bit.
This was you right now? Do you even understand? Like, I can't even, like, I mean, I'm scared from him. If it was you, I don't even know what I'd be doing right now. We have the kids with us. God, it doesn't make you ever want to stop, but it makes me wish you would stop. Yeah. I realize it's the way we eat and live, but
I should have been a golf player.
I don't want you to get hurt.
When I was younger, I mean, I didn't have kids. I didn't have a wifey. I had nothing. And at the time, getting knocked out, breaking arms, legs, you know, all that was the last thing I thought about. I didn't give a shit. As long as I was going to get a paycheck, you know, now I have, you know, my family to think about, too. So it's kind of, you know, does my head in a little bit sometimes. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to ride out.
Right here. Emergency trauma. Straight.
Okay. See the hospital stuff?
Coming up.
Savvy just split her eyebrow open. The medics are gonna come.
I'm a total wreck. She's my baby, and I'm freaking out.
Pierre and I are very different in the whole partying respect. If he wants to go home, that's his decision, but I want to go out and have a good time, so that's what I'm going to do.
Are you out of your mind?
Oh, I kicked you, I'm sorry.
You better take bigger steps, dude.
Starving. I want to eat.
Sushi.
Where are you gonna sit?
Right here.
Sit across the table?
Yeah.
My name is Corey. When I left the hospital, TJ was still, unconscious, but it's not getting any worse, is what I was told. So just make the best out of it. We're in Vegas. I got my girl out here, TJ's strong. We've all been through it. It's just kind of the life of us freaking knuckleheads.
Is any word on TJ?
He's still in bad condition. I keep talking to his woman, and she's like, nothing yet.
So did he ever wake up, or he never?
No, he's still not woken up.
But I was wondering, I don't know if it was like an induced coma.
They had to put him in an induced coma, but he was out all the way till they put him in an induced coma. Like, he never woke up and was like, oh shit, my wrist is broke. What happened? Like, he still doesn't know. Like, when he wakes up, even like, hopefully right now, maybe tomorrow morning, like, hopefully, I've been praying, but he's gonna look at his wrist and be like, what happened?
It's just one of those things. It's not the first time, really, he got lucky. It could have been worse.
We thought for sure his back was broke.
Yeah,
For sure. When Jeremy gets hurt, I am a total wreck. I try not to think about the what ifs. That's all you can do. You can't drive yourself crazy constantly thinking about, is this the time that, he's gonna get hurt and he's gonna be out of the sport for a year, 2 years, forever? I mean, you never know.
Well, we had to change our wedding date 8 times just because he broke his legs and couldn't walk.
Really?
Yeah, 8 times.
I don't want to go down in a wheelchair. She wiped my butt for me in bed.
Several times.
That's heavy.
I got a picture. I'll show you. It's comedy.
No way.
He made me, as I'm wiping his ass,
No, while I was shitting, I had to take a picture of it.
take a photo.
At the end of the day, I'm with Jeremy because I love him. I'm gonna do what he needs me to do regardless, whether it's wiping his ass or giving him a sponge bath. I would rather it be me than anyone else.
Were you guys married when you were wiping his ass?
Yeah.
Before. That's a good girl. That's why we wanted to marry her. Like,
She'll wipe my butt for me if I need it.
Everything, yeah. So, you guys went to high school together?
Yeah, we went to high school together, but we didn't really hang out.
We didn't hang out.
After high school.
You got closer.
I actually dated one of Corey's friends
Yeah.
way before I knew Jeremy.
And she became my sister, and then we we used to fight all the time.
One time we drove, we got this idea to drive to the river together. We get in the car, within 15 minutes, we argue over who sang some song. We didn't speak for 4 hours.
The whole way. Totally pissed off at each
way.
other.
And then we got lost, and so we had to talk. We were like,
God, I remember that. So
But that's how you know you're close to someone. You can tell. Yeah, when you fight with your best friend, I do the same thing. You can tell each other to F off, And then 5 minutes later, you're fine.
how did you guys meet?
Yeah, how did you meet?
So I was breaking up with my ex-boyfriend, totally over guys, was completely annoyed by any man that I even looked at. And my girlfriend had taken me out for dinner. I was standing there, minding my own business, and he came over. I didn't know where he was from. I was so annoyed by him. I'm he kept asking, do you want a drink? I'm like, go away, go away. He was so persistent.
I mean, she was pretty much the only girl in that place. And then
so romantic.
and then I was like, damn, I gotta make a move. I gotta do something.
We're sitting at his house, right? And he looks at me and goes, I have something to tell you. And I'm like, oh my God, please God, don't tell me he's got herpes. That's what I thought. I was he has a venereal disease. He's got gonorrhea. I'm is there a midget hiding in a closet? Do you have children? Just tell me. I'm sitting there and and then he's like, I'm getting a divorce. I'm like, you're an asshole.
Good one.
Denise is so funny. Listening to her talk to Pierre and the way that they talk to each other, Pierre just dishes it right back to her. So they're pretty entertaining. I think they're gonna fit in pretty good with this group.
Let's make a toast.
Okay.
I want to make a toast to new friends and to the women at the table for dealing with these crazy boys.
Cheers. Everybody get Jeremy.
Oh no, the room service.
I want bacon, eggs, biscuits, long legs and hip bones, and blonde hair.
Honey, we need to spend some time together. Laying in bed.
Oh, wow. You're getting another brother.
Honey, no.
Yay!
No more. We're done.
Oh my God. So I'm in the hotel room. Jeremy just left for practice. We're sitting on the bed. Somehow, Savvy lunges off the bed and her eyebrow hit the corner of the nightstand and immediately just split open. It's like my biggest nightmare. You know, from the second you have your baby, every day you're just thinking, what would I do if she got hurt? What would I do if something happened to her? And I'm just thinking, I don't know what I would do. This is all my fault. Like, my one job is to keep her safe. Hey, Savvy just split her eyebrow open. Blood was like... I don't know, I don't want to touch it at all. I don't want it to open back up and then have it start bleeding all crazy again.
Take a picture and send it to me, I want to see it.
Okay.
And then call me back.
Okay, well, with Jeremy, I just get it done. You know, I know that he's okay. It's like with the baby, I just fall apart. I don't... I think that's them. Hi. Thanks, guys.
So did you get knocked out at all?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
She's just crying the whole
As soon as it happened,
Yeah.
she just leaned over and hit the corner?
It was like blood everywhere. I just got the bleeding to slow.
Okay.
But I don't know how bad it is. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Yeah, it might need a stitch and then you can move it up a little bit. Yeah, she's gonna need one.
I gotta let Jeremy know. Hey, the paramedics are here and we gotta go down to the hospital.
No way.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll meet you there.
The same hospital that TJ is at, so I'm sure somebody there can show you where to go. I think the ambulance just got here.
You can't go in the ambulance, you can't go in the car?
They're gonna take her in the ambulance because it's deep. I always worry about Jeremy in the back of my head, you know, whether it's a contest or just practice. But now this happens with Savvy and it's just too much. I can't physically do this much in one day and it just in one life. It's just too much fear. It's too much worrying. It's overwhelming.
She had to get all of her shots.
I don't do vaccines with her.
Okay.
Coming up.
The night before contest, I just like to keep it mellow.
Pierre and I are very different in the whole partying respect.
Are you coming with me or are you staying?
He wants to go home, that's his decision, but I want to go out and have a good time, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Wow, she should have never stayed and partied.
Savvy's first stitches.
First hospital trip.
Hopefully the last.
With this kid, doubtful. She's going back to the hospital.
So what do you think I should do? Do you think?
I don't think she should go. Just
I
because...
don't want her to go. Since she's doing good, maybe I'll just have her stay with my mom. The last thing that I really want to do right now is leave Savvy, but Jeremy's got to go ride, and I never know if this is the day that he's going to be seriously injured. I can't miss anything that he does. I can't take that chance.
Bye, Sav. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, baby. No more boo-boos. Okay, I'll call you in a little bit.
For me at the Deuce this weekend, I basically got it easy. I'm riding an exhibition, a demo, a show, a paid practice.
I gotta go on the back. I'll be back soon. You just wait out here. Maybe have a stage for the way.
This is the life that I chose. One wrong move from Jeremy, and he's in a fucking bed, and I'm wiping his ass again.
Las Vegas, get loud and proud for Jeremy Stenberg!
When it's over, if nobody got hurt, if nobody crashed, it's like a huge sigh of relief. I know that Savvy's okay, and she's with my mom, so I'm gonna try and have a good night.
Tonight, let's celebrate. None of us are losers. We're all winners all the time.
Pierre, make us proud tomorrow. We're all rooting for you. You the man?
Tomorrow we get to watch PLG rule his sport. He's having a great year. Just want to be there to cheer him on and watch him shut it down.
Yeah, you guys, put them up.
Cheers.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
Most likely the night before contest, I'll try to get in bed like at a normal hour. Just, you know, like to keep it mellow.
Hey, I'm about to get out of here. Are you coming with me or are you staying?
So I may party a lot, but I do feel like Pierre's a stick in the mud sometimes. If he wants to go home and rest, that's his decision, but I want to go out and have a good time, so that's what I'm gonna do.
If Corey had a contest the next day, I would never, ever, ever, ever stay out and party. That made me realize how different Denise and I are.
Coming up.
Denise has to be kidding me. I got the biggest contest of the year, and she's hung over in the room with her friend crashed out of my bed.
No sign of Denise. She should definitely be here to support her man.
That's dirty. Don't play with that. That's so dirty.
Jessica! What is wrong with you?
So yeah, with Denise, I definitely know what I signed in for. You know, she's kind of crazy. Our relationship's definitely not like the typical relationship. Whatever happens, we're gonna be fine at the end of the day, and then I know she's gonna have my back, like, no matter what.
Here. Yeah. Here. I'm gonna throw on you.
Well, that's her wrong.
What?
I forced you to go out till 4 a.m.
We went to a strip club.
You girls did?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was insane.
We just charged it to your name, Pierre.
Yeah, we charged it to Pierre Luke. What time do you compete?
1:30.
You compete at 1:30? Who plans a skate competition for 1 o'clock in the afternoon? I've seen Pierre skate millions of times, and what he does, yes, is amazing, but we're in Vegas, it's hot out, I have no idea what's going on, and the fact that I have to go out and stand in the blazing heat watching him skateboard is not, you know, making me too happy. I feel like hell.
What? Yeah, no shit.
And then I think Corey poured vodka in my mouth at some point.
Corey what?
Corey was like, they were pouring vodka into everybody's mouths, and of course I was like, okay, I'll do it. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Look for excision because your food's making me nauseous.
I'm here at the Do Tour, support PLG. We're like family. Game recognized game.
Coming up next, Sean White, and then PLG.
really wonder if Denise is going to make it on time for the start of the event. And I really hope that she pulls it together because she's going to miss the whole contest.
Well, that was just an incredible performance by Olympic gold medalist Shaun White.
This year, Shaun White came back to vert skating. Him and myself have been battling for the DO title. Winning that DO tour definitely means a lot. You could easily just mess up the whole year in one day.
The final skater of the DO Tour 2010, coming off a 3rd and 2nd place win, PLG. The final skater of the DO Tour 2010 on deck, PLG.
With Denise, I definitely know what I signed up for. You know, we get kind of crazy sometimes, but we're definitely a team. You know, she's gonna have my back no matter what. You know, that's what really matters for me.
Nervous. I know, man. Pierre knows I party like a rock star, and at the end of the day, he also knows that no matter how hungover I am not gonna miss one of his competitions.
Time to blow some doors.
Come on, baby. Come on, Pierre. All right, come on, Pierre. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. Yes, yeah, Pierre.
Bam.
And with that amazing run, the 2010 DO Tour winner is the one and only PLG!
Sometimes, Corey, he'll lose and, he'll walk away with nothing. And sometimes he'll win and it'll be so great. But regardless of whether he wins or loses, we're lucky that he can take care of his family and do something that he loves to do so much.
Oh. I brought your mom's cross for good luck.
Thanks for bringing that.
You're welcome.
Small problem.
Pierre is really blessed to be doing what he does. It's his work, it's his passion, it's everything that he is. So I have a great time tagging along and being a part of it.
Later.
We had fun.
Yeah. Trey, give me some.
You guys staying till tomorrow?
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do?
Party and wake up hungover tomorrow.
And they got an award. They got a banquet tonight too for the DO Cup.
I gotta get it in before I start popping out the babies.
That's true. That is true.
Bye, guys. I'll see you next week, all right?
Thank you.
What's up, Pierre? I said congrats.
Thank you.
This season on X Life.
Party time.
Party's over. Get out.
I love you so much, baby.
I just sprained an ankle.
Corey, do not get hurt.
It's kind of my turn to prove it to you that my bike's not the most important thing to me.
What?
But you know I want to marry your daughter. It's about time.
This is actually turning me on.
You want to go upstairs?
All right, stop it. I don't know if I trust you.
Say yes to being my wife for the rest of your life.
Booyah, paradise. Take us to paradise.
But remember, it isn't always fun and games when you're married. Party's over, babe.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, my God.
You're drunk.
So, I have 2 kids and I work like a beast.
Back in the day, Corey used to be a wild, crazy guy. And when he drinks, he gets crazy.
Do that again, I swear to God, I'm leaving you.
Baby, I'm here for you.
Then you never drink tequila ever again.
Your career has an expiration date. It only lasts so long. We have to plan for what's gonna happen after you ride.
Jeremy and I still haven't even taken a honeymoon.
Don't think it ends just because we're married.
I can't believe we're here by ourselves. It's like a romantic date.
I know, this is as close as it gets for me.
There's no romance. It's sort of like, I feel like that with Pierre at times where it just never goes off, you know? Are you done?
There's enough competition in my life to where I don't need to be competitive with my girlfriend.
If you want me to be less intense, fine, but I need you to stop thinking everything's a big joke.
Okay, I'm being honest with you, it's really hard.
Oh, God. Seriously.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Like, I'm sick of your shit. I'm out of here.
Maybe it's just not meant to be.
Do it.
Don't tell me she's pregnant. Oh, don't tell me that.
Sus, I'm just like really sad about it.
You see that guy? Get the fuck out of here. I'll put you in jail.
Yeah.